Kiran Bedi is now officially the chief ministerial candidate of the BJP for the upcoming Delhi Assembly polls. That announcement was made by party president Amit Shah at a press conference just a short while ago, where he said Bedi is somebody who has a clean image and a proven administrative track record, and under her leadership the party is confident of winning a clear majority and providing a stable government here in the capital. And this is what Kiran Bedi had to say while reacting to that big announcement.
Well, it's now official. BJP's chief ministerial face for the Delhi elections, a departure from what we've seen in the last few assembly elections. Dr. Harshvardhan also was the chief ministerial face, and with Delhi, the tradition has continued. But this time, as a newcomer, you've come and you are now the chief minister's face.
Very grateful to the entire BJP top leadership. And down the line, I think exceedingly, I can't thank them enough. The kind of trust they've reposed in me for whatever I stand for. I'm very, very grateful. It's amazing amount of trust. Grateful to the Prime Minister, grateful to Mr. Amit Shah and his entire team, the Delhi team, and across. Very grateful.
But the road ahead might not be as easy. Amit Shah, of course, has dismissed all the dissent within, calling it exaggeration of the media. But there is a real concern among some leaders who've also talked about it, some of them openly, some of them not so openly, saying that here is someone who's come as an outsider, and many who've worked within the party have not got that chance. How will you take up the challenge of making sure they all come together? Because now, as the chief ministerial face, you will be the leader.
I appreciate that, but that's what party leadership is about. That's what the party organization is about. While I'll now be going around the country, around the city, campaigning and reaching out to the people, but that's what party organization is for. But I don't exaggerate the dissension, because I've already worked both at the Pandit Pant Marg, where the office is. I think there's a great camaraderie. I don't know how you're sensing this. I've seen total support and enthusiasm. They're looking forward to leading this change. In fact, the BJP is looking forward to this change after Delhi, Bihar. After Bihar, Uttar Pradesh. That's what I've noticed. So I don't know. What makes you think so?
Soon after your announcement, Aam Aadmi Party has already said, someone who said a party that does not want to come under RTI is now going to be the leader of the same party, because she's now become the chief ministerial face, and the BJP doesn't have faces from within to choose. So this is the kind of criticism that you're already getting. How do you respond to that?
Criticism is criticism. And this is not the first time I've encountered criticism. 40 years of my policing and my administration was not without criticism. When I used to go and work with the constabulary, when I used to work with the absolute, they used to think I'm breaking hierarchy. There was enough criticism. So that's okay. I'm only giving you one example. That's okay.
Some also saying Krishnanagar is a seat that is a safe seat. Why wouldn't Kiran Bedi take a direct contest against, say, Arvind Kejriwal?
Leave these strategies to the top strategist. And you can't have a better strategist than Mr. Amit Shah.
What do you see as your challenges now? Because, elections are just on the 7th of February. BJP is among the last parties to actually even announce its candidates.
I think the message is already gone. And I see them very well organized. I see the Karyakarta, the right, absolutely down to the Panna Karyakarta. It's an amazing organization. BJP is a very impressive organization. And its cadres, whatever I've seen, is just brilliant. They've already done their homework. So I'm very, very enthused. They've already done their homework. So I look forward to some astounding results, great results. And I must tell you, if Delhi doesn't change, India will not change. Delhi is waiting for this change. Delhi is waiting for sound and stable, sustainable government and a supported government, supported by the central government, and it's looking for an aligned government. Delhi is tired. It's fatigued. It now wants to settle down with a government which they can trust, knowing it will be resourced, it will not be confrontational, and it will be of the kind which will not need another election in another year. And something which will not always be on scoring points and brownies. I think Delhi is fatigued. It's looking for now straightforward, simple, and they've already seen the leadership of the BJP at the helm in Mr. Modi, I think Delhi is now looking for a fresh lease of life, to bring in a fresh, and to hitch their wagon with victory of India as a whole. Because if Delhi wins, India wins. If Delhi loses, India cannot win as much as it deserves to win.
In fact, since your name has now been announced, there's also criticism coming up on that front that here is a name that has been announced to shield the Prime Minister in case BJP doesn't do well in the Delhi elections.
I have not seen this leadership ducking around. It's a very forthright, very courageous, very organized, very far-sighted leadership, and I'm already enjoying working with them.
My one final question. Some of those who are now your political opponents have been your closest aides. Now you're in opposition, or rather you're going to be facing them in an election. What would you say to them?
I would say they were not that close.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Bedi. Dr. Bedi there saying that, of course, she's hoping that all things come together. She's also saying it's an organized party and criticism is something she's dealt with all her life. Back to you.